Alright, here we go. Week 1, the results. Pretty nice sunny day down at Flinders University Oval. As you can see, it's pretty nice day, not much wind. The bag is where the 20-metre mark is. Feeling pretty confident. Just pumped up the ball as well, so that should help. Not much wind, so wouldn't have to really consider that, but just focusing on the drop punt. So this is shot 1. Sprayed it to the left, to the right, sorry. That's disappointing. I have to focus more on my drop punt. Must say, with the glasses on, I feel like I'm concentrating overly too much on the ball drop, whereas I feel like if I didn't have the glasses on, I wouldn't be as stressed about kicking a goal here. So definitely going to have to focus more on the drop punt for this kick. Just should focus on a nice steady run up. Also haven't got footy boots on, which probably should do, but shouldn't impact. Sprayed it far to the right there. This really makes me question whether or not I can actually kick a goal from 20 metres out directly in front. But I guess I haven't played in a while as well. So that was shot 2. The ball has also lost like most of its leather, so I probably could get a newer ball. However, it's the only one I could find, so it's got to do with just have to do with what I have. Some school kids coming home. Wind has picked up a little bit, but not really much of a factor. Really need to focus on the ball drop here and striking it cleanly, just nice and through the line. There you go, that was a bit better. Still went a bit to the left, just snuck in, I think. I'll have to look over the footage. I feel like the distance isn't really a concern for me. It's more the accuracy, but I guess as the weeks go on, it'll be a bit harder. So for this kick, again focusing on ball drop. Kick number 4. Gonna run up on a slight angle and see if that makes a difference. Well, I've completely sprayed that. If I'm being honest, as I ran up to kick that, definitely did not feel confident that I was going to kick it, having kicked the last goal, which I guess is strange. But yeah, there was a slight hesitation in the drop, from the drop to when I kicked it. and I completely missed everything. So that was kick number 4. I've only gotten 1 out of 4, which is slightly concerning come some sort of match environment where shots like these really should be going through. Alright, we'll come straight on. Maybe run through a bit more here. Alright, kick number 5. Aiming as straight as I can. Again, that did come off the boot a bit nicer, but again, veered off to the right, which is a bit annoying. Haven't got a consistent run through of just... See, that came off the boot nice. But I honestly reckon, even though there's no like actual crowd here putting pressure on me, but having the glasses on kind of feels like there's a crowd. So that was kick 5, about to do kick 6. Yeah, it is strange saying what I'm thinking as well. Like, that is kind of off-putting, because if I'm being honest, it's kind of an extra distraction to when I'm kicking. Like, I'm not really focused on kicking the goal, but rather making sure my real-time cognitions are somewhat accurate. Here you go, running up again. That was just shocking. That was a wobbly old kick. Went wide, not way wide, but just went to the left side of the post. So, really got to focus on just a nice, easy run up. Would say confidence pretty low at this point. I've only gotten 1 out of 6, what is considered a relatively standard shot. Pretty easy for normal AFL athletes to slot this sort of kick. Alright, kick 7. Here we go. Just want a nice smooth run up. Maybe we'll go for a bit for run up from a bit further out. Not much wind going on at the moment. As you can see, taking about an extra 10 meters for a run up here. Just want a nice drop punt. There we go. That was nice. Got that pretty simple. Now I'm just gonna have to go fetch. Let's get a bit of a run going on. See, that one there, I didn't relay many thoughts. I was like more clear in my decision making process, because I didn't really say anything, so I wasn't really thinking on what I was saying, and just followed through on that nicely. I went straight through the middle. We'll try it again for this one and see how we go. It's nice and easy, follow through, run up. Let's slot this. See, that went straight through the middle. I honestly think that giving my cognition whilst doing the activity is kind of off-putting and distracting. Kind of impacts my performance, because as you saw in like the first 6 kicks or whatever it was, I really focused on saying what I was thinking. However, I wasn't like following through on my actions. So I think this is either 8 or 9. I don't know, we'll do an extra one at the end just to make sure I've got them all. Alright, here it goes. Yeah, again we'll go with like not saying much here, and then we'll report back afterwards. Alright, going for a nice smooth run up here. Yeah, see, got that so much easier. Alright, now am I getting a bit more confident here? Slowly. Feel like without relaying my thoughts, I'm a lot calmer as well, which is interesting. It's actually quite, I have said this a few times while doing this activity, but it is very distracting actually saying what you think. I feel like it would almost be like if you're having a set shot in AFL and you had different forwards leading to you asking for the ball, which is kind of like distracting you from having the shot. Similar to that in that sense, I reckon. Anyway, back up to number 9. Wind hasn't really changed much, not much to consider. There are some people around, so I suppose they can act as my crowd. As I said, glorious day here in Adelaide as well, so pretty perfect conditions for goal kicking really. Alright, here we go again. Let's see if we can slot this one through the hey diddle diddle. There we go. That was nice and easy, follow through. Do one more because I think that's either 9 or 10. I mean 8 or 9. Then we'll just record an extra one. But I've gotten the last few, so that's building my confidence. See, I can strike the ball reasonably far. So, like, distance isn't a worry, but as I keep saying, it's more like the cognitions that are off-putting, because in theory, my environment that I'm in is quite relaxed. There's not much going on, really not much reason for me to be missing the shots other than, yes, drop ball and kicking through the ball. Alright, here we go, last shot. And then we will see how it goes next week, I guess. Right. Yeah, see, like, when I'm relaxed, it gives me more confidence to kick the goal, but when I'm actually thinking about what I'm going to say, it's very off-putting. And I guess that was seen in my kicking performance, because I missed like the first 6 or whatever it was, apart from 1. Yeah, but anyway, see how it goes next week.